We have a replay review sent by Super Warrior. So this features Stukov level 93 and an Arcturus Mengsk Realm Heart at level 250. It's a fun replay? Alright. I hope it is. Because this might go on my YouTube channel.
Mengsk is an actual idiot. Like, unironically, this guy is a complete fool. My units don't do any damage.
I was about to say, this might go on YouTube. Since next week's mutation will be We Love Stupid and Lock and Load. And I don't want to do that over and over again on the Maguro map. Because it's randomized. What's the point of doing it before it actually goes live, right? Anyway. So yeah, for those who don't know, that was a sound redemption for my stream. If you go to my stream, twitch.tv/ctg526, you can actually redeem sound files like that. Anyway. So we have Arcturus going for 2 workers and gas. Interesting. I wonder what he's going for. Christoph is playing as Stukov, going gas first and second gas. I'm guessing he is the Frightful Flesh Roller Prestige. And the Arcturus has no prestige. Interesting. Alright. We just have workers coming out. For Arcturus, he's trying to get an expansion but doesn't quite have the money yet. Interesting decision to go for the barracks, but still having a worker out here in worker mode, fighting the rocks. You can at least turn this into a trooper. You can at least turn this vampire into a trooper before attacking the rocks. I don't know. Anyway, this guy might be rushing out the Imperial Witnesses, the Blimp Boys, to get this mandate out faster. I respect that. I can respect that.
Mengsk is an actual idiot. Like, unironically, this guy is a complete fool. My units don't do any damage.
Guys, don't bully people.
Mengsk is an actual idiot. Like, unironically, this guy is a complete fool. My units don't do any damage.
Guys, don't bully people on the solo queue. Actually, I recommend people play on the solo queue because that is the best way to grow the community. Just play more on the solo queue, expose people to better strategies so you can see how this game is played. Don't bully people on the solo queue, guys. Arcturus already has an expansion started. Looks like Stukov's gonna deflect this wave on his own. I actually thought he could deflect that with just the infested from the infested colonist compound, or at least delay it. I would actually go for the infested here instead on the rocks to get the expansion faster. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like the Apocalypse would have stalled. Looks like this base would have stalled for long enough to get the Apocalypse Scout. I think it would have been smarter to just use the infested here to get a faster expansion. And actually for a little bit of damage on the colonist compound. It won't burn down, so it's fine. Let's just let it tank. Arcturus is getting another enlistment center. Looks like he's going for 3. A lot of vampires. And he's getting the dropout upgrade. Okay. This Arcturus is playing well so far. I think this Arcturus is playing well so far. He's just getting very greedy. Although he might want to use his bunker drop to get more supply. Okay, now he's getting. Oh, yeah, good. This is good. So what Christoph is doing is control clicking a doodling and then right clicking it on the rock to make the doodlings focus on the rocks. What he didn't do is lift off his command center, because lifting up the command center will allow the doodlings to go on the other side rather than try to path all the way around to make it more efficient for your doodlings to break through. Looks like we'll have either Sky Toss or Classic Sky Toss. Okay. I think my ally, or I think Stukov has, yeah, the Apocalypse. A little late on the usage, but still fine. I still use the Apocalypse just fine. Now what Stukov wants to do is send this forward. Just right click this into this area, just destroy whatever you can. Get whatever value you can. Apocalypse expand, exactly. And getting more stuff. Good, this is good. So you will be fighting Sky Toss, which means what Arcturus wants to do is to get some anti-air vampires. The rocket troopers are great versus Sky Toss, and the flame troopers are going to do well against the Zealots, and tank against the hybrid. What Stukov wants to do? Oh no!
Mansk is an actual idiot.
Oh no!
Like, unironically, this guy is a complete fool. My units don't do any damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree there, guys. If you're watching this video and you play as Arcturus Mansk, do not siege an Imperial Witness on top of your allies' mineral line. I've tested this over an hour. It provides 0 benefit. Do not siege your blimps over your allies' mineral line. It provides literally 0 benefit. Okay, looks like Stukov's going bunkers after all. This looks like P3. It looks like not Frightful Flesh Welder, but Lord of the Horde. This is good. This is good. Arcturus is going for mass Earth Splitters. Interesting choice. Especially since the map is Void Launch, which means the main objectives are air units. And the attack waves are air-based. Interesting choice to go for Earth Splitters. Is it the same as 0? As fully saturated with blue zone, or is literally not affecting the workers? It literally doesn't affect the workers. It makes a move a little faster, but that little return speed does not affect overall mining time. It doesn't affect it fast enough to make it return any. It doesn't affect it fast enough to return extra minerals. I've actually tested this, guys. I had tested this on Lock and Load. I might even link the timestamp down below, but basically, yeah, this is literally 0 benefit. The only benefit of the Intercessor is that you get more mandate as Arcturus. You get more energy for nukes, Zerg, and vampires. But what you want to do as Arcturus is not this. This does nothing on this map against this enemy composition. You want to get more vampires with anti-air weapons. The green one.
Mansk is an actual idiot. Like, unironically, this guy is a complete fool. My units don't do any damage.
Don't bully people on the solo queue, guys. Tell them what to do. Don't bully them. Alright, Stukov is destroying this main objective. He's actually destroying the main objective on his own. Imagine that, guys. Anti-air is good against air. Who would have thunk? They really don't do any damage. He told him Earth Splitters don't hit air. I'm not sure why my ally is insisting on doing this.
They would have been lost without you.
Perhaps now the enemy understands.
One thing Stukov can do better is move these bunkers to the front, because look, I'll follow this one infested trooper to the front line. Look, he's not even where he needs to be, and he's already down like 40% of his timer. By the time he actually reaches here, look. By the time he reaches the high ground, half of his timer is gone now. This is actually a big waste. This is actually a big waste. Look at that. He'll spend a bit of time shooting, but by the time he gets here, he's basically expired. Look, these infested are a waste because by the time they get to the front, their timer has already expired. Look at that! What a waste! What a waste! You can have these bunkers all the way in front here, so that you would have at least half of your timer still remaining fighting these objectives. Also, what else you can do is send your overlords. You can put your overlords in the control group. I see. Yeah, Stukov does not have any control groups whatsoever. What you want to do is put like 3 workers in the control group. These are your builder workers. If you need more bunkers, just recall the control group for workers, and then start building more. Start queuing up more bunkers, and you want to have another control group with these overlords. Send them forward. and just use the creep. Activate the creep spread to increase the areas in which your troopers are more effective. That'll make the creep spread faster and make your troopers more effective. You want to have you want to have more control groups basically. They're not gonna bite. Control groups are really good. Look at this I see this entire stream as wasted time on your bunkers. Man, these troopers are basically marching troopers. They're not fighting troopers. Oh, they spent only like 20% of their entire life fighting, and most of their life is wasted marching. Look at that. By the time they reach here, their life's almost gone.
Your forces are under attack.
Man, what a waste. Man, what a waste. You could have cleared it so much by now. Yeah, they'll make him play basketball. They're gonna turn the ball over so much from traveling. This is good now though. Now they're fighting. Now they're fighting the shuttles. This is good. Stukov is way more effective than the Arcturus in this scenario. Because look at that. I don't think these guys are even shooting. My goodness. Yeah. None of these Earth Splitters are actually shooting.
A wave of shuttles has been shot down.
So, let me get this straight.
Our position is more secure by
This guy, this Arcturus, not only
Man
completes,
is an actual idiot.
not only makes units that
Like,
don't actually hit
unironically,
air.
This guy is a complete fool. My units don't do any damage.
This guy not only chooses to build units that don't do anything on this map. He doesn't even use them to clear out the enemies. What? I think he actually issued the stop command. He manually issued the stop command to these Earth Splitters. What is my guy doing? Okay, now he's shooting. Good. This is better. This is better. This is good. Yeah, use your Earth Splitter for something. At least clear the map. This is good. This is good. Just continue clearing the map. There's no reason it's not right-click on random buildings.
They appear to be launching more shuttles toward the warp conduits.
This is good. So I like how Stukov sets up these bunkers such that there's an alleyway for the infested to travel through. This is good. What he needs to do though to improve his gameplay is to move the bunkers here, maybe even here,
enemies inbound.
here,
Will they never stop
here,
blowing at
just
me?
a lot further forward, so his troopers don't waste half their lives just marching pointlessly.
Let there be no
Oh, where's the nuke? Where's the nuke? Where's the nuke? Where's the nuke? Yes! Yes, I watched the nuke, guys. Yeah.
You have
Good,
prevented
good,
the shuttle's
yeah.
escape.
We will undermine them at every turn.
Okay, this is good. This is good use of the Earth Splitters. Just intercept these hybrids. But you also need anti-air. My goodness. My goodness, he has one unit that shoots up. This is depressing. He has one unit that shoots up.
Science owes you a great debt, commanders.
It is good to be the hero.
Okay, he has two units that shoot up, but he's not using them. My dude, use your dudes. Man, he has a control group set up, but he's not using them.
Any successful defense is an excellent defense.
This is sad. This is just sad. This is also sad. Look, by the time the troopers reach here, they're basically already dead. Man, what a waste of these troopers. This long train of just wasted time.
A wave of shuttles
Wasted time marching instead of fighting.
warp conduit.
It will not get past
I mean, don't get me wrong, the Stukov is much more effective.
3 days later.
The Stukov is much more effective than the Arcturus. But he could be so much more effective than this. Look, these guys are just gonna expire. Arcturus doesn't realize. Arcturus doesn't realize that its Earth Splitters are doing no damage to the air units. My goodness. It's upon Stukov to actually clear out the enemy. My goodness.
Our enemies are mustering. Prepare yourself. Irradiate the very ground.
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Shuttle
Using
in
the
readiness, commanders.
using the green goo.
It reminds me of duck hunting back.
This is good. This is good. Okay. Now he's actually fighting with his battle cruiser. That's good. Yeah, use those. Use those. Come on. Use the Yamato.
Research vessel ready. Let's get a team to
Okay.
that shrine.
Man, I wish Stukov just moved these bunkers forward. He'd clear this map so fast if he moved them forward. Also, yeah, expand earlier if you're Stukov. Also, take this expansion, Stukov. You want as many minerals as you want, or you want as many minerals as you can possibly have, and not waste time putting these bunkers all the way back here. Oh man, look at this. Oh man, this is just depressing. So much wasted time. So much wasted time. This is so sad. He's marching the infested now. The wrong spot. The shuttles are here. Why are you going here? Why are you going here?
Where can they flee that I cannot reach?
Stukov is good, but it could be better. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know why it doesn't show the patrol groups on the CCN1 workers, 3 on the engineering at 5. Ah, so you do have the control groups. Okay, okay. But yeah, the primary problem with Stukov's gameplay is that the bunkers need to be further forward here, just so they have at least half their life remaining when they start fighting.
Our enemy seeks to destroy everything.
They're basically
we have
dead
built.
when they start fighting here. Oh, good nuke. Good nuke for Arcturus. Good value. He cleaned up that whole wave. That's good. This is classic sky toss, I think, because I saw arbiters. Okay, use the battle cruise. Good, good. A real fighting force. Okay, good. Okay. It took Arcturus 20 minutes to do anything, but now he's doing something. This is good. This is good. You can improve this so much by not bothering with this. Just get the vampires with anti-air guns. He'd be way better.
The data we need. Thank you for the escort, commanders.
Vampires
Did
right
they
behind me.
expect us
Vampire
to
right
just
behind me.
give it
Exactly.
over?
Upgrades. Stukov has so many upgrades. Arcturus doesn't even have the drop pod upgrade? Arcturus doesn't even have the drop pod upgrade.
Our army be scrapping.
Right? My goodness.
Your forces
My
are
goodness,
under
just check out the difference in the upgrades. That tells you all you need to know about what's happening in this game. My goodness. Yeah, if you look at the CC.
Your forces are
Oh yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Why does it do that in the replay? Oh, did you see that? That shuttle just turned around. Why did the shuttle turn around? I've never seen that before.
We must stop the shuttles.
Okay, you can build about 3 more bunkers here, but that's kind of moot at this point. You just wanna send your troopers all over the place.
Contaminated strike is headed for our base.
Good.
Steel yourself.
Good contaminated strike.
help your friends.
Man, it's sad. These Earth splitters are just blocking Stukov's troopers from doing anything.
Our army be scrapping.
Okay. All right, Stukov is taking care of these two. I think they got it now. I think they got it. The Valkyries took care of the middle. Stukov took care of the side. Even if these go through, they'll still win, but they won't. All right. So, yeah, points for improvement.
It's times like these I truly miss my cigar.
Primary points for improvement.
And they're
For Arcturus,
outta here.
you don't need Earth Splitters and Void Launch. You don't need any Earth Splitters and Void Launch. You can go straight to Vampires with rocket weapons. They'll be great against this composition because it's air. And for the ground, you just want to have the Flame Troopers to tank damage and kill the Zealots and the Hybrids. For Stukov, you're mostly played well. You just want your expansion a little earlier. Lift it off when you start infesting it, so the Broodlings can go on the other side. and then move your bunkers forward so your troopers can fight for longer before expiry. You can full clear the map on your own without your ally. That's yeah, that's mostly it. Thank you for doing the replay. That was good. All right. So now